Howdy y'all, I'm Larry Bird. Welcome to Larry Bird's Kitchen. I'm just a good old southern boy who loves to cook. Today we're going to take the spaghetti that we made in our previous episode and we're going to use it to make an Italian pasta dish called Cacio e Pepe. Forgive my pronunciation, any Italian people out there, that's just a southern boy's way of saying it, but it means cheese and pepper. See you in a minute. Okay, let's make some Cacio e Pepe. But first let's talk about the ingredients and the hardware. The ingredients: 2 ounces of Pecorino Romano cheese. This is a key ingredient. A teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, 2 tablespoons of butter, a pinch of salt just to taste. We've got 4 tablespoons of olive oil separated, 3 for cooking and 1 for the end of it. And those are the ingredients, plus the pasta that we made previously, which is over here on a pan. And next is, in the hardware, we've got a skillet that's been cooking, sitting here about medium-low heat, getting warm. We've got a pot of boiling water for the pasta. And we have something to dip some of the pasta oil out, or pasta water out, and we've got a pair of tongs to pull some of the pasta out to add it to the dish. And a fork, I didn't want to we'll use a steel one inside the nonstick pan to stir it around in the end. Okay, so let's get started. First thing we're going to do is add the 3 tablespoons of oil. And again, the pan's been heating for a little while on medium-low. And we're going to add the pepper. I think this is about a teaspoon of pepper. We're going to stir that around. So basically the idea here is to get the pepper to kind of start sizzling a little bit, and also you start smelling the pepper fragrance in the air when it starts cooking. The pepper is already starting to sizzle in the pan with the olive oil. Now again, we're going to drop our pasta, which has been sitting over here for a little while. Now again, this pasta is fresh. It's not like the pasta you get in the box where you can just drop it in there and leave it for 20 minutes. This is going to cook in only a couple of minutes. And we want this al dente. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop this into our boiling pot of water, drop them all in, and we'll take a fork once you get this done and separate it all so it's not clumped together. Also try to separate a little as I'm dropping it. We take our fork and just stir it around. And remember, again, this is only going to take a couple of minutes to cook at the most. Fresh pasta is not like what you buy in the store. So let this cook for just a minute or so. And the next step we're going to do is take some of this pasta water and use it in the sauce to thicken the sauce, which is about half of a 1/4 cup of measure. Put it in the pan, along with the 2 tablespoons of butter. We want to stir that around. Get the butter melted. And we're going to stir in our pasta. We lift it out of here with a pair of tongs and drop it in. And use our fork to stir this around and get all of the individual pieces of pasta, get the pasta coated with the sauce that's been developed there. That'll help the cheese from clumping. Now that we're good and separated and good and mixed together, now we add the cheese. And the last tablespoon of oil. And stir that around. Now we're trying to prevent here, we want to stay away from is having the cheese clump. We want the cheese to melt into the butter, into the sauce, and onto the pasta without clumping. Now at this point, the sauce looks like it's about ready to go. Sorry, I keep looking down, but I got to pay attention to this. You want to add salt to taste, just about maybe a pinch of salt. You can also add additional crushed black pepper to give it more of a peppery flavor. Stir it around and mix it. Get all ingredients combined. And there we have it. Look at that. That is looking good. Okay. Now we can transfer this to the plate. And there we are. Cacio e Pepe. Okay, guys, now we're ready to taste. Here's our dish. We've got the Cacio e Pepe. It's nice and hot. It looks really, really cheesy, peppery, and no clumps in the cheese. Take some of it. Oh my God. That's peppery, cheesy, delicious. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it with other people and like it. The link is youtube.com/@LarryBirdKitchen. Thanks again. See you next time. So here we are, a great Italian dish, Cacio e Pepe, made with fresh pasta. So much better than making it with pasta out of a box. And you saw how easy it was to make the pasta, how easy it was to make the dish. And just do it yourself. It's really easy. And again, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Please share it with everyone else and like it. And remember, my YouTube channel is youtube.com/@LarryBirdKitchen. Thanks again. Have a great day.